step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Mike, Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get? Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you skin your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. Yo,
night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the yard. The winter breezes are setting beside. We are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if we took her away? They said the Joker is a wanted man, makes his way out across the land. See him sifting through the sand. So I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said that is all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night
time. It's tricky, it's the type. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
How is it, B?
It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
How is it, D?
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Huh.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too
A
far.
girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky.
How is that?
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky.
We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots and lots,
but we just leave it alone.
it's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm a hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. But there's don't running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running other gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running other gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key.
the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
In my bones won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Oh, and he gets... It's it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Check. Come on. Check. Panther 60.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end.
The tight end, the ball carrier.
Third and 9.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Back to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Second and 10.
He's brought down by Laiatu Latu. No gain on the play.
He'll drop to throw.
Second and 10.
Short, complete to Likely. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Likely, touchdown LA. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Ready, break! Warriors 70. Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Brings up fourth down.
19, Pioneer. 19, Wyatt. 79, Draco. Hey, check that. Street.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. He's still on his feet. And he's going to have the Saints first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Here's a a handoff out of the gun.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
60 Maverick. Ready, up.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the goal line and in. Touchdown 6. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 light. No lead. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Lion. Back to 60. Back to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Roll, roll, roll. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The extra point is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Vikings, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Check smash. Check smash.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They are facing a 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, and puts the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Cowboys 18. 5 years. Big Lion. Ready,
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Try to pitch one forward. Wasn't nothing there, but it does fall incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal. 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. First down, L.A. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Open right side is likely. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70 Lions.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Dorian Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
The right side to Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. One final throw before the break. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams. 1st down.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st
yards
and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Go, Reed, go. Come on, set. Tap the stick, 60 bounce, 60 bounce.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go, set. Check, press all in.
They'll give on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
13 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Hawkins room inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Higgins sent in motion. Now faking the give, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Here we go. Dragon 60, 19, Charger 19, Warrior 70. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Saints 28, Rams 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Shut up. 68, Riggs. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. High pace up from his linebacker spot to make the
2
stop.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
The
30.
throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
That's on 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
The Rams.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. The game is 64. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
60 Bison. Shut up.
a first down.
Got it. Ready? Liking 18. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get
It's a
past
gain
the
of a
3-yard
yard.
line.
Brings up second and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the Rams have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Go check. Go check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
70.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Check mash. Check mash. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Important punt here in this tie game late. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. His drive will start on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Hold it ready.
And the Saints 1st down.
Go check. Go check. 79 Broncos. Viking.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19.
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Down. Black 40. Hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Cover 38.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And a nice return here as well. He is out of
receiver's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give here to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This is intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Okay. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. 19 sight, 19 tech, 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown Saints. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
No problem there on the extra point. Saints will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. Big strides. Look at him go. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 72 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
60 Bison.
Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, L.A.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
That's Jones on the move. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9, brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
The Rams punting unit coming out as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5.
Let's go now. 45, White. Come on, 38.
They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Fight, 6, yellow, 22.
A run with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now a timeout Rams at number 2. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
32-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now on 2nd and long.
Ready. 33, yellow. 52 blaster. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Down inside the 10. He's into the secondary. Down inside the 10. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down for 2, but it's first and goal from there.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
12 yards.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Red cycle. Beetle blue. Ready?
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Hey, full feet. Chop. Check down. Yellow. Blue strikers. 6. Mega. Set cut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
5 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
That's another.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, red. Set, go.
Here's Pacheco. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to go into the end zone. They have tied this game here in overtime. And Greg, not only do they tie the game, they've got a chance to win it right here.
This defense took the field knowing that a stop would get them this win. They don't come up with it. They surrender the magic touchdown here in overtime. And now, with this extra point, Mike, the game is over.
And this is good. No problem with the extra point, and they win it here in overtime. So it's a win here for the Rams. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of